To explain Chapter 16, we got this worksheet, and so to find total cost accounted for, you take the beginning work in process, which is going to be the direct materials plus conversion, and that's going to equal 8,860. Then you take cost incurred, which is going to be direct materials added, direct labor added, and overhead applied, and you're going to add that all together to get 647,640. And you're going to take the direct materials added, the 800 and 860, and add it to the cost incurred to get 656,500. To find the units to account for, you're going to take the beginning work in process, which is the 2,000 you get from here, and you're going to add the unit started this period, which is the 20,000, and you're going to get 22,000 total units to account for. To find the total units accounted for, you're going to take completed transferred out, and that's going to be 17,000. You get that from 22,000 minus the 5,000 ending work in process inventory, and you get 17,000. Then you add the ending work in process inventory, 5,000, to get 22,000. To find the EUP for the units, you're going to take the completed and transferred out units, 17,000. Because they're completed and transferred out, they're going to be 100%. And you just multiply 100% times 17,000 to get 17,000. Since they're completed and transferred out, they're also 100% in conversion, so you multiply 100% times 17,000 again to get 17,000. For ending work in process, you're going to take the 5,000 that you found up here. You're going to multiply that by 100%, and you got that from up here, where it told you that it was 100%. So you take the 100% you got in materials times the 5,000 to get 5,000 EUP materials. To find the percent conversion, you're going to multiply the 5,000 by the 35,000 that they gave you here. And you're going to get 1,750. So for the units, you're going to add 17,000 plus 5,000 to get 22,000. 17,000 plus 5,000 to get 22,000. And 17,000 plus 1,750 to get 18,750. Right here. To find the cost of beginning work in process, you're going to take the materials, the 2,500 here that you got from the materials here. Then you're going to add 168,000 for the cost incurred, which is from the direct materials added. Then you add to get the total cost of 170,500, and you divide that by the EUP of it, which is going to be 22,000, to get 775. The EUP for conversion is going to be 6,360, and add cost incurred, which is just going to be the labor and the overhead applied added together to get 479,640, and that's going to come to get 486,000. Then you divide it by the EUP for conversion, which is 18,750, to get 2,592. For total cost accounted for, you're going to take the EUP for direct materials and conversion, which is going to be the 17,000.
You have to press delete.
You're going to use the cost per EUP, which is the 775, to get total cost of 131,750. You're going to do the same thing for conversion. Take the 17,000 times 2,592 for the cost per EUP to get 440,640. You're going to add those together to get the 572,390. To find the cost of ending work in process, you're going to take the direct materials, which we got is the 5,000 for EUP, to get the total cost of 38,750. Then for conversion, you're going to take the 1,750 and use the 2,592 to get 45,360. You're going to add these up, the 572,390 plus the 84,110 to get the 656,500. And you can double check to make the 656,500. Make sure that it's the same as this number up here of total cost to account for. And it is, and so you know that everything's right. And that is the end of Chapter 16.